What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Antoine here. We're back on the video. We're back on the video on the channel. In today's video, of course, back on another random talk video, whatever you want to call it. In today's video, we're going to be talking about obviously my favorite wrestler of all time, which is WWE wrestler of all time, which is John Cena. Um, and at the Money in Bank, obviously, he made the huge announcement, which to me is no surprising. He made an announcement that 2025 will be his final year of him wrestling ever, which means that after 2025 is over, he will be officially be retiring. And yeah, he made that announcement. And honestly, it sucks because that's my childhood. I've been watching him since I was 3 years old, and to see him retired, it sucks, but it's understandable. It's not surprising to me. I figured at some point that he was going to retire. Y'all know he is John Cena, of course. That's my favorite WWE wrestler of all time. Always will be number one in my opinion. Um, the fact that he's retiring, I'll say it sucks, but at the same time, I'm not surprised about it because obviously at some point he was going to retire. His acting career has been doing great with acting. He's been doing great with commercials and stuff like that. He's living a life outside of WWE. For that, I can respect him even more for that, man. Because honestly, man, with he's making moves that's outside of WWE that is so good that he really honestly don't even need a WWE for real. Because at this point, his image and everything that he has in this world, sky's the limit for him. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, God bless him, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, it sucks that, that the last time is now. And that's a t shirt that he has that says the last time is now. So 2025 will be the final wrestling career. There'll be final year of John Cena will be finally, be done with wrestling because after 2025 is over, he will be officially retiring. Um, and yeah, I mean, at some point, I figured that he was going to retire. I thought maybe 2023 he would. 2024, I mean, he rarely wrestles from time to time because he has so many films got to record. I figured, yeah, I mean, at this point, he might just hang it up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's done everything in this company. He's been here. He's been in this company for the past 20 plus years. In a single company, a single company wrestle. He's been here for 20 plus years. 20 plus years. He has bled, he has cried, he has sweat and grind all the way to become world champion and multiple champions and multiple occasions and stuff like that. And he's done it all, honestly. I mean, there's nothing much left you can do. I mean, he done everything in this company. What can he do in the WWE? I mean, he's done everything. He's done it all, man. And for that reason, I have nothing much but the ultimate respect for this dude. I'm glad that he's going to retire off his own terms. He's going to walk out on his own terms, and he's going to move on to a different chapter in his life. And I'm glad he's doing this. I think John Cena was like 47 years old. Like he's pretty old. I know it's crazy. He's 47 years old, but he looked like he's in his 20s still. Like dead ass. Like John Cena looked like he's still in his 20s still, but he's 47 years old, man. And honestly, that's pretty old, man. He's old dude. Well, he's young, but technically he's old. He looked young, but he's old, y'all. He's 47 years old. So, the man has been wrestling for 20 plus years. He's dedicated his whole entire years of wrestling, his whole entire life in wrestling. And at some point, you're gonna have to hang up the towel and say, you know what, I'm done. I'm done. Not many players you see from the sports in general, like sports players, you see that you grew up as a childhood, won't do that Pacific sports no more because they done all they can, they done it all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's the point. They're going to hang it up and say, I'm retiring. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always say appreciate them while they're here. Right? If you hate them or don't hate them, but at least you can do is appreciate them while they're here because when it's all said and done, when they'll hang it up, the reality is going to kick in. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? There's some people that liked the John, there's some people that didn't like the John. Regardless, appreciate him while he's here. Because I'm telling you, man, once he's gone, once he's set, hang up that boots, is gonna be gone. Every last one of y'all, last one of us, is gonna be shredding a tear. Telling you, it's gonna be sad. I'm probably gonna shed a tear. because my favorite wrestler of all time is going to be retiring right in front of my eyes. And I haven't shredded tear this much since Kobe when he retired. I was sad because I feel like he had a lot more left to go. But this one's different though because John, he's 47 years old. This dude look like he's $1 million. Look like he's in his 20s, but he's done everything. What can the man do? He's done everything. He's won multiple world championships. He won the United States Championship. I just hit my finger like a dumbass. He's won multiple world championships. He won multiple United States championships. Um, he's won tag team championships. He's won multiple Royal Rumbles. He main event multiple WrestleManias. Uh, he been to so many great rivalries. You know what I'm saying? My favorite one is the John Cena versus Randy Orton rivalry. That has always been one of the greatest rivalries of all time. Him versus Edge, and then you got CM Punk too as well. That's my top three rivals of the John Cena rivalries ever. I think. And then the JBL one was pretty good too as well because that to me was like, well, Brock left, we got to pick the next big thing, and John Cena was the next big thing, and he killed it with him and JBL. That was my favorite rivalry too as well. But there's no here, there's no there. I'm probably gonna save all those things, talk about all the memories and all that type of stuff when John Cena's hanging up his boots and retire. For the time being, you know what I'm saying? Because right now, obviously he made his announcements that he will be retiring. Honestly, man, all I gotta say is, man, let's just appreciate these people while they're here because when it's all said and done, when they retire, it's gonna be sad. Let's appreciate where Rey Mysterio's here. Let's appreciate where Randy Orton's here. Let's appreciate all these legends that has came before us that they here because when they hang up their boots, it's gonna be sad. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know what I'm saying? And there's gonna be a lot more people gonna be retiring, not just in the WWE, but outside WWE too as well. Let's just appreciate them while they're here. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna appreciate every last moment of this because obviously this is my childhood. It's my favorite wrestler of all time. He's gonna retire, but hey, man, I can't wait. Can't wait to what he's gonna do. What they're gonna do with this idea? What matches they're gonna do? I don't know. I know you guys are probably wondering too as well how this is gonna work with John retirement tour. He's gonna wrestle from January to all the way to December. He's gonna make dates or determine which he's gonna wrestle in. So he will be at the next flesh, Monday Night Raw stuff because you guys don't know Netflix has Netflix and WWE made a deal with Netflix, going to Monday Night Raw. He will be there, so he made that confirm right there and there. Um, he will be there, of course, which is awesome. You do need to get some viewerships for Netflix, and John will be there. So it's going to be very interesting, and also he will be. This will be his last time probably in the Royal Rumble if he's going to be there. Elimination Chamber, WrestleMania will be his last WrestleMania. Last SummerSlam, last Money in the Bank, Survivor Series, TLC, you name it. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a crazy year for WWE and John Cena in 2025 because now it's like okay, so what do we do? You know what I'm saying? It's like now they have to have a legit choice they gotta make. You know what I'm saying? They gotta do something with John now because if you guys don't know, John is tied with Ric Flair for the most championships in WWE history. 16. He needs 17 to beat Ric Flair. Um, and I don't know how they're gonna do that. Personally, if I'm WWE right now, I just get that out the way and just let him break Ric Flair's record 17 times, no problem. That's why I would have. That's what I would have done. That's the one. Two, you got to put him in these rivalries against the rivalries he has in the past and the next generation too as well to build them up. Because I mean, he did it with Solo. I know the Solo Sokoa rivalry and the Austin Theory rivalry didn't work, but I think you need to build him up against someone that can match his energy. You know what I'm saying? They can match him. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like with Austin Theory and Sozakoa, it didn't work out. So I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously it was at a time where it's like, you can build around Solo, but the way WWE does it with these young talent is just like I don't know. It always doesn't work sometimes. But I think if you build the right specific one young talent, it will work. As for the old rivalries, CM Punk, of course, he made it very loud clear he want to face John Cena whenever they do the last one. I think that should happen this year. I mean, in 2025, you know what I'm saying? I think that should be the last match we should see CM Punk versus John Cena. The last time they're going to get each other, John beat CM Punk. It wouldn't make sense for John to go get CM Punk one more time. Randy, they need the world. They need to run it back too as well. They need to face each other one more time. I need to see it one more time between Randy Orton versus John because they always kill it every time they step in the ring against each other. Uh, so yeah, John Cena versus Randy Orton needs to happen. Um, see a Punk versus John Cena needs to happen. What else? Who's left? Rey Mysterio. I would love to see Rey Mysterio versus John Cena one more time because the last time they actually went up against each other, I think that was back when Ray when I can't remember the last time Ray and John went against each other was literally that time when John took the WWE Championship from him after Ray won it at the same damn night. It would be a perfect revenge for Rey Mysterio, honestly. I would love to see that. The new generation, I mean Braun Breaker versus John Cena, that's my number one thought. I think Braun Breaker versus John Cena would really help out Braun Breaker right now because he's been killing it. Although he lost against Sami Zayn clean though, which is stupid, but hey, they could always fix him up with John Cena versus Braun Breaker, make him beat the crap out of John to make sure he is very serious. I'm telling you, they do that. And John, then they find a way to get John and Braun Breaker in the ring together. That would be awesome. Who else should use? I mean, Dominic can get in there with John Cena because he's a really good superstar too as well. I don't see why not. You know what I'm saying? That would be really great. Damian Priest, um, really great superstar, world champion. Drew McIntyre could get in there too as well. He's the old generation too as well. Let's see. There's multiple people I can think of off the top of my head that could get in the ring with John Cena. But only time will tell. We don't know for sure. WrestleMania, honestly, if I had to choose, oh, this is a tough one because I think CM Punk's going to be facing a world champion. I don't know who's going to be a world champion by the time WrestleMania. CM Punk's going to be dealing with somebody that's probably a world champion at the time. Um, so he's going to be wrestling at WrestleMania. I think CM Punk's going to wrestle at WrestleMania. So I think he's not going to be dealing with John Cena. So unfortunately, that's not going to happen. I think it got to be Randy Orton. I want to see Randy Orton versus John Cena at WrestleMania. They're two of my top two favorite superstars of all time. And I want to see that happen. It has to happen. It got to happen. It can't just be happening at a regular TV show. This is important. This is a rivalry. This is back and forth between them. But then again, you could go CM Punk too as well at WrestleMania. John Cena at WrestleMania. Honestly, I think they should go to rivalry with Randy Orton because um, I think right now Randy Orton's dealing with Cody Rhodes. I think he's gonna deal with him later on. But that has before WrestleMania. I think him versus John Cena, Randy Orton versus John Cena at WrestleMania would be awesome, be legendary. Only time will tell. So I don't know, man. It's tough. Whatever decision the WWE decide, they can't fuck it up. And also, I forgot to mention too as well, the Intercontinental Championship situation. Because you guys did not know, John Cena has not won an Intercontinental Championship before. Never in his career. If you guys did not know, he never won an Intercontinental Championship before. Never. And that's shocking to me. I thought he won it maybe once, but now I realized he never won an Intercontinental Championship. That's crazy. And that's probably one of the most prestigious championships in WWE. It's way more prestigious than the United States Championship because getting tossed around by an influencer, a scamming influencer, you know what I mean? And and yeah, I didn't know I did not know that John Cena won the Intercontinental Championship. Imagine John Cena with the Intercontinental Championship belt. That would be interesting, but then you gotta give it to someone that's younger that's need that title too as well. So he can make an Intercontinental Championship open challenge like he did with the United States Championship. Did y'all remember the time when he had the United States Championship and he made like open challenges to build younger stars? He could do that with the Intercontinental Championship. That would work. But who though? It's a question I don't know. Um, that's something that they got to figure out. But nonetheless, though, yeah, I think that's pretty much it on everything I talk about on everything. John Cena made an announcement he will be retiring after 2025. After that, he's gonna hang it all up. So let's appreciate him while he's here, and let's root for John for the remainder of 2024 and all the way to 2025 and all the way towards the end of 2025. Like, and obviously throughout his whole entire lifespan, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep rooting him from there. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whatever happens, no matter if he's in the WWE or not, I will always still support him no matter what, where he does, wherever he does. And you know what I'm saying, go from there. And yeah, man, it's gonna be a very, 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 very like I'm telling you, as time goes on, when the days started going by throughout 2025, when the countdown towards John Cena's like retirement shit, oh man, it's gonna suck. But you know what? It's understandable. It's bound to happen. The least he could do is leave on his own term and make some really great matches, not only for the old generations of wrestlers gone against in the past, but also for the new generation of wrestlers that can really use John to elevate their career. So yeah. I mean that's pretty much it. Honestly, I got nothing to say. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about John Cena announcement that towards the end of 2025 he will retire. Well, after the end of 2025 he will retire. So let me know what y'all think about that down below in the comment section down below. And as always, take care, about peace.